Hello everyone, my name is Maria and welcome to the channel. Today we continue playing Disco Elysium, and last time we finally met Ruby and she tried to hurt Harry and Kim with the radio waves, and this whole situation had a rather unfortunate ending, as you can see, and we were able to find her journal, which I really want to read right now. A well-loved journal with a brown leather cover and the brand name Schneller embossed on the back. It seems to have served as a loyal friend to a lonely traveler.
A thick journal. The cover is worn like someone used to carry it around in their back pocket.
Examine the cover.
It's made of full-grain leather. The lower left corner of the back cover sports an embossed brand name, Schneller. This was important to her when it was still hers.
Got it. So let's read it.
The journal falls open. About 2/3 of its ruled pages have been filled.
Study the handwriting.
The large cursive of someone who writes quickly and confidently. Perhaps too confidently. Many phrases and even paragraphs have been crossed out, with tiny corrections scrawled above and in the margins.
Leap through the pages.
It's a mix of logistical notes, diagrams, and personal reflections, all dated.
We could learn a lot from this.
Of course. What kind of logistics?
Hard to tell exactly. It's mostly noted down in code. Looks like contact information, quantities, directions.
There could be useful information about local operations in those notes. We have a junior sergeant at my station who's good with codes. I can give this to her after we finish this.
Thank you, Kim.
Professionalism is his coping mechanism.
Yeah. What are the diagrams of?
Esoteric radio technology. The most recent ones probably pertain to the latitude compressor, sketches, calculations of distance and density. You make out a familiar spiral shape.
Anything personal?
Short, wry observations of people and places. Probably a way to pass the time on the road. Also, what appears to be attempts to sort through some difficult decisions. There are a few passages with many questions in them. Staff issues. Always tough on the leadership. You smell traces of betrayal.
I see. Yeah, she mentioned that people were stabbing her behind her back. How far back do the entries go?
The first entry is from August 2nd of last year. It reads simply, I know my position is precarious. All I can do is make myself as useful as I can while looking for a way out. Remember, no one is indispensable.
What did she write the day Lely died?
Nothing on March 4th. March 5th, though, well, that's bound to come back and bite me in the ass. I'm bad at this. Loyal to a fault. But that's another matter entirely. You have no idea what she means. These are personal notes. Don't expect to understand all of it.
Our total was 7. We had no chance. Anything about Madre?
That name isn't mentioned as far as you can tell.
No mention.
What about this M? Could this be La Puta Madre? Here, March 9th and March 15th.
Read the entry from March 9th.
Great. M's peon is coming to town, no doubt to investigate the lynching. But also, I feel it in my gut to finally put a bullet in my head while I'm napping in my lorry or on a smoke break. Well, I won't stick around just to twist my own neck by constantly looking over my shoulder.
I honestly don't understand why she wasn't with Hardy Boys. I think that we wouldn't suspect her this way, and for sure Titus would never tell us anything about her. So this is just strange.
Then again, isn't that what I've been doing ever since I got the call? Things played out just as she had feared, except you didn't shoot her. It's in you to do something like this. Kill her. Physically, at least. You could pull the trigger if you had to.
We know Harry could because he killed 3 people, right? Yeah, so he could, of course. What a coincidence.
Is it? Can you be sure? What if you are secretly being manipulated by La Puta Madre as you pursue this investigation? What if he wiped your memory on purpose?
I hope not. Read the entry from March 12th.
Been holed up here for 3 days now. I'm used to being alone and all, but I don't know when I'll be able to leave, or if I'll be ratted out. They will rat me out, of course. I've made it a point to believe in the best in people, the boys, for example. But experience tells me.
They ratted you out because you were so suspicious, because they didn't trust you. So I don't know, her actions, it's kind of like a vicious circle or a self-fulfilling prophecy. I'm not saying she completely did it to herself, but her actions led to these consequences.
Did M feel truly betrayed by me? I was feeling threatened. He'd have to know if he threatened people, they'd take measures to protect themselves. Even I know that. Economic measures first of all. Gotta make a living, right? I can still hear his voice in the receiver. Taste the plastic. The entry ends abruptly. The call was a courtesy. He must have held her in high regard to personally tell her he knew about her plan to run drugs for the competition.
Yeah, I think you're a true authority, thank you. What's the most recent entry?
The most recent entry is from today. It reads, even when I leave here, if I leave here alive, what's my next move? Staging a lynching is a crime, even if I'm not accused of murder on top of that. Forever on the run. Not really my idea of the open road. Man, I was really looking forward to winning.
Why couldn't she, for example, just run on a boat? She could steal one and, I don't know, go to another country, like Lassie.
I don't think she killed the mercenary. It looks like she might have been framed. Too bad we didn't really get to hear her side of the story.
I know, Kim.
This whole thing was a detour, and a fatal one, he thinks.
I really think it was one of the mercenaries, not the one who was protesting with people, right to work guy. No, not him, but another one. And I think that there is a high chance it's true.
Don't get emotional.
So she died for nothing. She killed the no, I don't think so. Okay, what do you mean framed? Died for nothing.
She was in plenty of trouble, even without the murder charge.
True.
Still, it's a nasty business.
Kim, am I really a La Puta Madre agent? I think this is a curse word, no? I'm not sure.
No, I don't think you are.
Oh,
Ask someone in your precinct if you want to be sure.
thank you.
His trust is well placed. You aren't. You can feel it.
Really? Thank you, Volition. Then who do you think killed the merc?
Could have been Titus. Then again,
No. No one heard the shot.
maybe there's a hardy boy we've yet to meet who acted as his accomplice. Either way, we need to keep an eye on him. One thing is for certain. We have business back in the whirling in rags. Questions to ask. We should get to it.
Of course, let's do it. Do we have anything else? I don't think so. We have our armor. This one, suggestion, savoir-faire, physical instrument. Yeah, I think our clothes are good. Let me just see if we have some better glasses. I don't think so. No, not really. So, let's go. Alright, we can see that something changed because Michael and his father aren't here anymore. Maybe it's just because it's 10 o'clock in the evening, but maybe not. I'm not sure if they were here at night or not. I don't think so. And can we talk to Washerwoman? Maybe we can tell her about Ruby.
Our tenant, the policeman. I hope the waves don't keep you up at night. What can I help you with?
I'm surprised we don't have anything new with her. Maybe we should try talking to Lillian.
Aye, the sea's gonna calm down soon, I can feel it. The wind is turning southeast. What's on your mind, officer?
Again, nothing. And Joyce is still here. That's unexpected because I thought that the game was telling us she would leave.
You're back. Good. What can I help you with?
Why can't we tell her anything? It makes no sense. Let's talk about the lynching, I suppose?
Of course. Anything to help.
Nothing. Why?
I am sorry to have been the bearer of bad news. If there is anything else I can help you with, please ask. More lessons in basic reality? My favorite part of the day. Go ahead, ask me anything.
I think that we might try it, but I would prefer talking to Suna first.
Glad to have been of assistance.
Because now we know about the pail, and as I remember, it was one of the requirements for the check. So let's go and try to talk to her. Hello everyone, you're still dancing, that's good to see. And now let's talk to you.
Yes, what is it?
Wait, what do you mean, -10 pale unknown? Ruby tortured us with this thing. Why is it unknown? It makes no sense, honestly. Alright. Wait, maybe I should try to change my clothes because we have a lot of it for logic. So give me a second. Alright, now we have logic +5. Let's see.
Yes, what is it?
Still 3%. We have no chance. Really. Let's just do it, I guess, because if we will need to do it again, we will level up the skill.
All you hear is silence in your head.
I don't understand why pale unknown, and now we need to put our armor back on, because I am scared, you know, everyone might want to kill our poor Harry. Where are the gloves? Oh, we have them. Alright. And should I change my hat as well? Yeah, I think authority can be useful. And glasses +1 logic. Alright, let's leave the glasses. And go. Wait, no, I think savoir-faire is more useful. Because we had, yeah, these. That's better. And also the jacket. I forgot. We have a new one with suggestion, right? Good. It doesn't look that stylish, but I think we'll manage. I don't think we should go to sleep. We need to talk to people in Berlin in rags first. Oh, what's that?
Stop. Just up ahead. Danger.
Where? What?
You are prepared. Don't put away your friend. Your weapon.
I don't even know if I have a bullet.
The barrels of your Villier's 9mm pistol shine threateningly in the cold spring light.
Kim, there is danger. Up ahead.
Yes, I hear commotion. Let's go.
I'm scared.
This isn't the time for fear. Go.
Dylan isn't here. Is Roy here? Roy? No. So something is going on. I am scared.
I'm all out of shits to give, loincloth. Welcome to the fucking reckoning.
Alright. I'm glad that we have our armor.
Put your damn gun down. People are gonna get hurt. We need to talk this through. All right?
Why do we need to go there?
Shut up! You're not gonna talk yourself out of this, loincloth shit fuck.
This is the mercenary at the gates. His chest rises and falls under the ceramic breastplate. His fingers reach for the butt of his sidearm. There's something very wrong with him.
He's dangerous.
Shh.
Alright, sorry.
This is a misunderstanding. Nothing irreversible has happened yet. You can just return to your unit and forget all about this.
The Kipt is merciful. willing to spare us if we just forget about our murdered and humiliated commander. I think we should just kill everyone, Corty.
Everyone? Guard is here. Don't do anything to him.
You are all drunk. Come to your senses. You won't gun down 7 people in the middle of the street. This isn't a frontier town or a jungle outpost.
Easy, Lizzie. Let me handle it. I know guys like this. I'm sure we can come to a peaceful agreement. Ain't that right, fellas?
He is facing overwhelmingly superior firepower, and he knows it.
Of course he knows it.
Peaceful.
Who's that? It sounds like the armored figure is weeping. This one.
Nest in your abdominal cavity like a little wild mouse. The masked man's words are barely intelligible, but you can hear them.
Fuck, there's the third one. How did we miss something like this?
Yeah, where was he?
The lieutenant is genuinely worried for his life. You should consult him before getting in there.
Of course. We're out of time. This is... What do we do? Of course whisper. Let's walk away for now. The big one is the mercenary at the gates, the scab leader. No, we need to go. We need to go away. Let's walk away for now.
No. We have to step in.
No.
This is not going to end well if we don't.
They might kill us. You know that, right, Kim? It makes no sense to go in there. No. The scab leader.
If this turns into a firefight, we should take him out first.
This is so bad. Okay, let me try to ask what do we do, but I'm really scared that they will hear us.
My plan is not to get killed, but we have to intervene.
Alright.
He doesn't want to, but he must.
No, no, no!
Get lost, comedian. You cops had your chance. Now it's fucking time for some justice.
But we found justice, let's say that. He licks his lips, waving his gun at the crowd. Losing his balance for a moment, he staggers backward.
I think he's calmed down a bit.
I don't know.
No, he didn't. He's about to open fire.
Oh my god. Here we have success and here we have success, but they're telling different things. He's about to snap. I don't know who's right.
He is. I was wrong.
Alright. Yeah, because he's licking his lips.
Pig fuck!
Alright. The voice from beneath the helmet interrupts your thoughts. You only make out the last word. I can see you're drunk. One wrong move and I'm taking it. No. Easy now. No one needs to die here today.
Oh, people are gonna die today. We're not leaving it like this. These tribals hung him up for everyone to see.
No one is going to kill anyone. Let's just put the guns down and talk like civilized human beings.
With a wordless gurgle, the killer loads his long rifle.
Long rifle. He killed him.
The leader gives a small nod to the helmeted man. Suddenly, the grip of your sidearm feels comforting and warm in your hand. Feels like it's saying, do it.
I'm so scared.
Even if it comes to a fight, it's always a good idea to drag it out first. Get under his skin. Peace. Always peace. It has worked thus far. Start with the first idea you have, then move down from that. Please.
Alright. Alright. Got it. Who's that? Point to the man. I didn't know you had a third guy. I'm too scared. I'm honestly too scared to use any of these lines because I think that we need to do something. 97% is good enough. Everything else is really bad. Had blue eyes. Let's try.
Dangerous. Ask about him first. You don't want personal facts about his dead friend coming out of your mouth. He has to start it.
Who are you, Corty?
Sergeant Major Raoul Cortiner, reporting in to burn this fucking mud hut to the ground.
He points at the whirling in rags.
As he moves, the interlocking pieces of his armor click softly.
By the way, yeah, there is no point in shooting them. We can shoot these two because they don't have helmets, but this one is completely protected.
For killing, maiming, and humiliating our commanding officer, you're all sentenced to death by lead.
He had blue eyes, didn't he?
Baby blue, yeah. Like someone fucked up and put a baby's eyes on a grown man.
He smiles, pulling his face in a strange way.
It was creepy, but bitches like that shit, I guess. Or, I don't know what bitches like. I just know how to mow down cloths.
I honestly don't know if we should say this one, because does everyone say good things about him? Glacier? Yeah. Titus didn't, but let's try.
Fuck do you mean, talker?
We've heard testimony. People say he was charismatic, a nice guy to be around.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, he liked to chat up the natives. Share leaflets. Squeeze a bit of kiptass here and there. Great fucking idea that turned out to be.
He points to the yard.
If Laylee was here, he would spare the lot of you. Maybe shoot one for show. But me, I'm not a big fan of public affairs, clay monkey. I'll gun every one of you down for what you did.
We didn't do anything, we tried to help.
Ready to open fire, Major. At your command.
That didn't go well.
This one isn't used to being suited this long. She's uncomfortable. We'll open fire just to hurry things along.
He didn't deserve to go out like that. I promise I will find his killer. I don't think he cares.
Find his killer? Cop, his killer stands right there, shitting his pants, and you're standing in the way, protecting them.
They didn't kill him.
I know what this tactic is, Silo Sam. You're gonna die for them. Right here. Today.
This did nothing. You think you were onto something? You just wasted time. Please, act.
How? Think of an argument. Know about Downwell. Shoot Fortner. Then this one will shoot us, and she will shoot us. Is there any point to it? Listen, they didn't do it. Where is Classier? She can explain. Oh, she left. She fled 100%. Listen, they didn't do it.
Yeah? Who did then?
Point to the roof, it was Classier. Point to the coast, it was Ruby.
Yeah? Who the fuck is Ruby?
He puts his hand on a gun.
A suspect. Ruby is a suspect we chased down on the coast. She was hiding.
She killed herself, but I know she did it. She was wrapped up in some really dangerous La Puta Madre stuff.
You think I'm fucking stupid, cop? What if I just shot one of your pals here, right now? Huh?
I feel like I'm making everything worse.
How about the kid? Go ahead. Tell me about some puta one more time.
Listen, please. This cop and this drumhead court marshal won't decide who...
Oh no, they're gonna kill her.
He's gonna do it. He's gonna shoot her.
Think, why doesn't he believe me? Maybe we should. Oh no, we can't level up logic. We can't. If we say the wrong thing, he's gonna kill her or us or Kim or anyone else. I don't know what to do. I really don't. I can't smoke a cigarette even to help. I don't know.
Your mind grinds to a halt. All you can see is the revolver in the man's armored hand, swaying, pointed at her. You move your mouth like a fish gasping for air.
She wasn't even there.
He pulls the trigger. A plume of smoke erupts from the muzzle.
No, why her? I did this. We need to do something.
The shot rings in your ears, a low, tinny ring. Then the Hardy Boys yell something.
I'm okay. I'm okay.
She's down. A white shirt soaks a blood red around her abdomen. She gasps for air.
She's not. She's bleeding out. If she doesn't get help in 10 minutes, she'll die.
10 minutes? So we need to finish this.
Fuck this!
No, no, no. Eugene, no.
Gene! Cancel Lizzie! Now!
God Gardener shot. Hand-eye coordination. Will we? Rhetoric. We already maxed out rhetoric, so hand-eye coordination. Yes, yes, we need to level it up. $28. What? What?
A plume of smoke and fire erupts from the gun, and your hand goes numb from the explosion.
How? There was... Alright, let's think. Look through the smoke rising from the barrel. Look at Cortana.
There is a hole in his cheek. Blood gushes out as he stumbles backward, eyes filled with rage and disbelief, gurgling, muttering something unintelligible. His lips, moving, swollen with fear, are trying to say, shoot him, but he can't.
Please, help me, someone. No, 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 no!
To your right, the killer raises his rifle and takes aim at you. His moves are steady, but the long barrel of the rifle sways slowly.
No, no! No, I can't do anything! No, we're not gonna do this one! Kim, where is Kim? Can we protect Kim?
From the corner of your eye, you see the lieutenant raise his pistol and aim it at Rude.
Think!
You stare down the barrel of the gun. You see Rude's mask behind it, his eyes in the slit of the helmet, like a camera lens, focusing on you. 0.4 seconds remain. There are 6 little black dots in the tip of the barrel, like a honeycomb. This is a knock cannon. It shoots 6 rounds in one pull of the trigger. Is there anything we could use to protect this frail body? That gun will tear us to pieces.
No, there is nothing. Did I mess up?
A full suit of armor can't be too agile. You can shift direction faster than he can. Just dodge the first shot, and the second will be easier. Drunks are quick to anger and make mistakes.
42 is too low.
You leap left.
Okay.
A swarm of angry lead passes mere millimeters from your side,
Right.
tearing fabric off your coat. Feels like the lightest of tucks.
I cannot be killed. I have... No, please, just be serious. Stop shooting at me.
The man tilts his head, trying to see through the clearing smoke for the next shot.
I need to do it 6 times?
Watch out. To your left. DePaul is about to take a shot too, at Kim.
Kim, no, no, don't touch Kim.
God, please.
Please.
2 shots ring at once. One from the lieutenant's pistol, and the other from DePaul's. It's aimed at the lieutenant, but it misses.
Thank God.
You hear a scream behind you.
Kim, did he hit the rifleman?
Blood gushes from the helmet's eye sockets as Rude staggers back, disoriented. The sounds coming from his helmet are not human.
Right.
An unbelievable shot from the lieutenant.
That is good. Who screamed?
Glenn, dying in a puddle of blood behind you. His mangled torso has 2 gunshot wounds. Blood gushes out of them like red geysers. Oh God, watch out.
What?
You see 2 crazed eyes stare at you through all the smoke and the panic. With blood gushing from his face, the man raises his pistol at you. Then he squeezes the trigger.
Look him in the eye, let it happen. I'm just worried about Kim, honestly. And Harry, of course, but it's not his fault.
The look of vengeance, framed in blood, lips shaking. This is the last thing he'll do on Earth. But he will do it. He is your end. Here it comes. Death.
We won't succeed, but maybe we should try. Harry.
You can't. There is no time. Something inside your pelvis explodes. Your entire lower body is on fire and your legs can't support you. You fall down like a rag doll. The pain is too immense to scream. It pushes the air out of your lungs. Everything goes dark. A distant blur as you recede into it.
Listen, through the darkness and the pain.
The Hardy Boys are screaming, fighting, dying. Someone jumps over you. Nearby gunfire shatters glass.
Stop!
Guard, go away!
The cop! Protect the cop! He's down!
Thank you, Titus. Try to open your eyes.
Nothing. A persisting darkness. Dancing lights of pain. Distant shadows cast by them. Like a hellish play.
Harry.
You're bleeding out.
Out of it, a silhouette appears, crouching over you. You hear a familiar voice filled with urgency and fear. No one wants to do anything with me. No one wants to party with me. Of course, I get gunned down and die. Sorry, fuck. Live fast, die old. Wins from pain. Kim, I lied about not remembering who I am. I made it up. I remember everything. I don't. There is a white shadow that smells like apricots. It's always there.
Stay with me.
You feel burning hot tears streaming from your eyes. This is horrible. Okay. Let's focus. I can't forget it. Even when I drank so much. It said I have a vast soul. Do I have a vast soul? I shouldn't have called her. Now she hates me. She would have started loving me again. But I called her and now she won't. No. It said I have a vast soul. Do I?
Yes, keep talking. You hear me? Stay awake.
I'll try.
But you can't. It's so hard. Your eyelids grow heavy, and the sounds ever more distant. And a cold comes over you. The lieutenant, too, is somewhere far away, almost gone, when suddenly you sense something behind him. A slender white shadow towering. Someone stands there, raising her pistol at him. The lieutenant does not see it. He's pushing down on your wound with both hands.
Right, we have a high chance.
No, you say, and hand out your firearm to him. Your hand trembles and your eyes are full of fear. That's all it takes. There is no room for hesitation.
No!
The lieutenant moves like a spring unloaded. He grabs the gun from your bloody hand and fires behind him.
Okay, fires behind him. Okay. Okay, Kim, are you okay?
You hear a faint scream, a woman's. Then the sound disappears, like someone pressed stop on the tape. The woman is gone. So is Kim.
No,
Then
no.
the whole world.
Kim, Did we save him? I don't understand. No, you say and hand out your firearm to him. That's all it takes. There is no room for hesitation. The lieutenant moves like a spring unloaded. Yeah, I think he should be okay, right? Fall into total darkness.
This is death. One more door, baby. One more door.
No, let me back.
The fight? There is no fight. The fight is over. It was lost 1,000 years ago. You have laid here forever. Keep falling deeper. Take the door.
This is just... I honestly have no words. But Harry tried so hard to help, to be better.
He's not taking it. His body is not taking it. Oh God, no. He's not disintegrating. He's swelling up instead. Over the hours, hurting, moaning in his sleep. And rotting, and being disinfected, and smelling of drugs, and feeling saliva in his mouth. Drifting in painkillers, thrashing in his wound sleep.
Disinfected, painkillers. So they are trying to save Harry.
He can't go. Not before the case is solved. There is a radio in the distance. A radio of the world. Playing sounds. Good morning, Elysium. Soon you will return to the world.
So they will save him.
Hours turn to days. Soon we will get up again and go through it again. Finally we know what the infernal engine was outside. The clarion call. It was him. He is the infernal engine. He never stops. He only gets worse.
What happens now?
You see the lieutenant's familiar shape in the orange jacket. It turns double, then triple, from the pain.
We are alive? Really? And we got a free room, I see. Thank you, guard.
It's nothing. You're alive. That's what matters.
I'm alive.
Sunrise, Parabellum.
Task complete. Return to the Warlings in rags. Really? Alright. The lieutenant says he is in the middle of a freshly cleaned room with a fan above his head like a halo. His face is covered in bruises. The room is clean.
Mr. Gart cleaned it. It took him an entire day.
How long have I been out?
2 days, in and out. You've been up enough to take Dramamine and curse. And drink water.
Why aren't we at the hospital? The peace jacket, Kim, you took it off.
Yes. The joke wasn't funny anymore. I took it off.
What do you mean you took it off? You didn't really wear it, right? What did you say? Sunrise?
Sunrise Parabellum. Sunrise, prepare for war. It's an old revolutionary saying.
My gun, it's engraved on it.
It served you well.
Is it war today?
The gates of the harbor are boarded up. The streets are a little more empty. Apocalyptic violence is yet to erupt, I am relieved to say.
Yeah, you see, day 7. I don't understand. Why are we here?
I think we may have held it off, for now. Barely.
Good.
Yes, we have also completely failed, but that's okay.
Ouch.
It's not ouch time yet. You just got the Dramamine pill an hour ago. Wait until it wears off.
What happened?
What happened? You shot the major in the face. A firefight ensued.
Is he dead?
Yes.
A blood-stained killer.
I want to see. Wait. People killed. 4. Swallow.
As retaliation, the rifleman tried shooting you. He missed, or you dodged.
I dodged.
Then I shot and wounded him, while Glenn took a bullet in the spine. It was meant for me. Glenn did not survive.
Glenn. Yes, I remember Glenn.
This is not the first person to die in his place. He goes on.
Titus, Fat Angus, and Theo charged. Angus and Theo did not make it. They both died before they made it to intensive care. Titus survives. So do Alain and the musician. I forget his name.
Titus, Elaine, Eugene.
Yes, he's still alive too. You were bleeding out by then. I think you said something about your wife, and you warned me. I was able to disarm one of them, the Pole, before she got a jump on me.
Thank God.
Thank you.
Of course, Kim.
I killed her. And that's what happened.
The lieutenant takes a cigarette from his coat pocket and lights it. A bitter smell fills the room. And that's what happened. Oh, yeah, he said that. I thought you only smoked one a day.
This is the one.
And they're all dead, all 3 of the contractors.
The Pole was the last to die. Evrard had their bodies returned to Crenel for a funeral. The company is yet to retaliate.
Why?
Because we deterred them? Or Joyce did? Maybe the harbor in full lockdown is too costly a target. Or maybe...
He breathes in the fumes, thinking.
Maybe they are simply taking their time and will attack soon. I don't know.
How many casualties on the Union side, total?
5. Glenn, Theo, Shanky, and Angus. The fat one. He took a lot of bullets.
Shanky.
And Elizabeth too. Elizabeth Beaufort was her name. The gardener.
She did not make it.
No, she bled out before Evrard's surgeon could help her. Evrard sent his personal doctor, but a costly loss for the Union. She was being trained for leadership.
If I would have presented the theory better to the leader, I really think I did what I could.
I know you did. It's all right.
That's right.
And that's
All.
an absolute disaster. It's a total shit show, Kim. Not that bad, all things considered.
Oh no, officer. It's pretty bad. 7 people are dead.
+1. Ruby.
But what's done is done. The violence is cordoned off. The Hornets did not get into the beehive. The worst scenario has not materialized. Yet.
Alright.
And we are still alive. Both of us.
Yeah, that makes me glad. Especially, for Kim and Harry. It's just... I don't know, it's just so emotional and it was so stressful really in that moment.
His smoking, his hunched back. You have it worse, but he took a real beating. That cigarette has medicinal purposes.
How bad am I hurt?
Reasonably bad. You were shot in the left quadriceps. That's your thigh. The outer side, thankfully, no major arteries were nicked. The bullet was removed and a bacterial infection treated with mercurochrome.
Can I walk?
We will see.
If it's possible, then by pure willpower alone, you are going to have to become a psycho-locomotor.
Really, Felician? Has anyone from my station been to see me? I think he will say no.
No.
That is so sad. Why?
A man and a woman sit in the front seat of an armored motor carriage. The woman is driving. The man lights a cigarette. Jean Vicmer is his name. The asphalt vanishes under the wheels of the machine. Ahead, harbor cranes rise to the sky. Back to that shithole, he says.
They don't care about me at all.
I called your station after the fight. The injury was logged in. They told me they've sent officers to join you on the site.
Odd, you haven't seen any.
I'm sure they're worried about you.
I don't think so. If not my station, then who treated me?
I did.
I thought so. Thank you, Kim. And I'm sorry for being paranoid about you for like 15 episodes. Thank you.
No need.
I'm a psycholocomotor.
Good. You'll need to be. Whatever that is.
Are you hurt?
Not very. I have a concussion from that woman beating me with the butt of her gun. I tried to not move too much. Things would be worse if you didn't warn me. Thank you. I did not see her coming. Stupid of me.
Okay.
Easy now.
The lieutenant turns double again. Before your eyes, an orange hue of pain.
You can take it. Just don't lean on that leg of yours too heavily.
I mean, 2 days. It's not really enough to heal at all.
Your balance is way off. You feel like you're about to fall over on that thing.
How are you?
My disco days are gone.
Your disco days should have been done quite a while back, Lieutenant Freighter.
Thank you. What happens now, Kim?
I honestly don't know.
But I don't know either.
We can't talk to Everard. The harbor is in lockdown. Everyone in there is outside our grasp now. And Joyce has left too.
Joyce is gone. Of course she's gone. Why would she stay?
Yes, she left yesterday morning. To meet the board of Wild Pines. Or that is what I've heard. There's a pin somewhere in the machine that keeps Connell from sending in a death squad.
He looks out the window.
Maybe it's her. Maybe she kept her hand. Either way, Ruby's gone. And Classio too. We really should have arrested her, you know?
Yeah. When I'm thinking about it, I completely agree. I don't know why I didn't. Honestly, I don't know. Wait, Classy is gone too?
Oh, yes. She left 20 minutes prior to the tribunal showing up. I asked Mr. Gart. Turns out it was a bad idea not to arrest her. But maybe it was a good deed that will pay off in heaven.
Hopefully.
Who would have figured?
Who did it then, Kim? Who killed the hangman?
I don't know. I think the dangerous theory you presented on Classio, or whatever her name is, was wrong. We have not found a motive or a weapon for her. Honestly, I think our investigation has not produced a single credible suspect.
Yeah, that's true. Okay, so once more Classy has escaped. This is because I'm La Puta Madre Spione, isn't it? The fucking Maybells, Kim. The flowers. What about them?
What?
This one, remember?
Every piece of garbage in the city is not connected to the case. You don't have to keep everything.
What about the hole in the wall? Someone was checking her out.
I don't know. That's been there for years.
The goddamn footprints.
Yes, God cursed the footprints, not solving the case for us. Au diable.
An antique bullet from a Belle McGrath. How hard can it be to find one?
It's extremely easy. There are thousands lying around. We found one, all completely unusable. It's precisely how easy it is to find one that makes the bullet useless.
There are all these old bunkers and weapon caches, Revolutionary era.
We could find thousands more if we wanted. All of Revachol is full of them.
But they seemed so mysterious.
I can't believe they're fucking useless.
No need to be melodramatic.
There is need. I want to. Okay, so once more Classier has escaped.
Absolutely. There's no other way to go about it. We screwed up.
He's made his peace with it. He's had time to do so.
Yeah, I think during the whole time of this game, not arresting Classier was probably my biggest mistake. I was just thinking to, you know, let's say metagaming, because I was like, hey, no, I don't think it's her, because it's not interesting enough. But honestly, we should have arrested her. So it was 100% my mistake. The miracle hasn't happened yet.
He does not know what to reply. Looks out of the window, then back at you. It's morning outside, you think.
It's simple. We have to locate communism. Communism killed him. Han, what are you talking about?
I'm afraid we may not be able to locate communism, Detective, on account of it being dead.
Questionable. Okay, yes, I can see how it's hard to indict someone who is not actually a person.
I am glad that you do.
I'm not saying this. You know what I think about solving crimes?
He arches his brow. The ceiling fan patiently spins overhead.
Solving crimes is hard.
It really is very hard.
He sounds surprisingly weary. That concussion must be making him dizzy.
You're not ready to give up, are you?
No. Are you ready to limp?
I'm ready.
Good. Where do you want to limp to?
Let's just aimlessly wander until a clue presents itself.
Let's do that. We can start upstairs in Classier's bedroom. I have not done a thorough sweep after she left.
He extinguishes his cigarette on the sole of his boot.
Another look at the window, perhaps? The one he was shot through. I don't know. I can't think of anything better.
So we can really continue investigation? I did not expect it at all. I thought that it was the finale, really. Let's see what's in our room. You see gleaming white enamel. No bottles inside. What's going on? Oh, look, the door is open. You can walk right there. With Kim, I assume. Wait, let me see what this is. The Stereo 8 player has been reunited with its right speaker. To be honest, I just kinda feel that all of this might be a dream or something like that. Newly replaced glass shining in the morning light. You hear traffic outside, back in the world again. I'm just scared that we will open the door and there will be like nothing there. Wait, how can I go there? I don't understand. Oh! Another room? The alarm is set for 6:50 a.m. This is Kim's room. Medicinal supplies on the cupboard. Scalpel, antibiotics.
These papers bear the stamp of the RCM. They appear to be fragments of the lieutenant's paperwork, half finished. You make out notes on this and other recent cases.
I had Garth open the door to your room. You were running a low bacterial fever the first night.
Thank you for keeping this thing alive a little longer. I'm such a burden. I should just fuck off. I saw apocalyptic visions of the darkness behind darkness, behind darkness. I thought I was dead for a moment. No, let's thank him.
It would have been easy were it not for my concussion. We both got lucky, considering the odds we faced. Let's go?
Yeah, I completely agree, Kim, by the way. 28%! We succeeded. I honestly didn't expect that. I don't know, I think that we might have another hour of play time left or something like that. I'm a bit, confused because I thought it was the end, but apparently not. So let's finish next time. And I wish you the most wonderful day. Bye.